Hello, everyone. So good to see everyone, and I'm excited to be back on Teacher's Table. We took sort of two Teacher's Tables off there, and that was a couple things. One, I just kind of wanted a special night with my daughter. Didn't want to worry about Teacher's Table, so I did that. And then it happened that the next week was my COVID shot number 2, my vaccine shot number 2, which I feel blessed to say that I got that. That's super awesome, but I didn't really feel like doing that morning Teacher's Table after getting that second shot. So hopefully you guys out there have your shot and scheduled to get one. That's my hope for you. As always, if you can kind of off to the side, drop your name so we know who's here, who we got tonight. It's been a while, so I'm sure the numbers will be a little lower. So I don't know if we'll reach today's like goal. For those of you joining us after the fact, you can still smash that like button, see if we can get this as high as we can. Today's goal, 15. As always, if we get to 15, we're gonna do a little bit of a confetti party, because why not? It's our channel. We get to do what we want. So let's dive in a little bit tonight. Let's see who we got. As always, you can kind of share this out on social media, bring other people to the table. This is a great space for us to chit chat about education and what's working, what's going on. Those that know me on terms of my YouTube channel, you guys know that I love to find that joy in the journey, both in and out of the classroom. Try to remain positive, even during some hard times. Let's see, we got some people have chimed in, but I haven't seen it. So we got Amanda Gray say, "What's up, my peeps?" So good to see you, Amanda. Megan made it. Hi, y'all. Candace, love seeing you here. Thank you for making it. Emma, Grace, look at this. Addie, that's crazy. You guys are making it. I appreciate it. Like I said, we took some time off on that. Jason made it. Absolutely love that. Thank you for making it tonight. I thought I would show, or we could talk a little bit about kind of how we're gonna end the year. What are we doing to continue to stay like upbeat? What activities are we running? How are we making the end of the year strong? For those students, if you're still with us, you could also post the same thing. How are you gonna make the end of the year strong? A colleague told me today we only have 8 weeks left of this school year for us, and at our school that I teach at, it's block scheduling, so kind of block scheduling. Nonetheless, I see students kind of every other day, so 8 weeks means only really like 4 weeks of activities and people that I've bonded with over this year. I know it sounds silly maybe to you students, but us teachers, we really do sort of fall in love with our students and love teaching them, and it's one of the hardest things is to sort of pass them on to that next grade. And I can't believe I only have 4 more weeks of activities with each of you. That's crazy. Kyle made it. Good to see you, Kyle. And Allie made it. Fun to see you. So again, question before all of you is, how are you going to sort of finish strong, right? What are you going to do to make that happen? I'll talk a little bit about what I'm planning on doing. I'm trying the best I can to continue to try new activities and new things with my students. So we're doing a new sort of project with them now. We're doing this sort of museum thing that I'm really looking forward to. I've seen some kids do some neat things along the way. I'm curious how they're going to tie it all together. Some of it's a bit of a surprise to me. They haven't like let me in on all the trade secrets of what they're putting together, which I think is part of the fun too, that I can authentically like go in. I'm going to see some tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have created. And then we're also doing Champions Arena, which is a text quest that we have on EMC2 Learning. And I have really enjoyed running that with my students. That has been a lot of fun. Let's see what Amanda says. We're not doing a concert, but I have a pretty awesome music in the movies unit planned for the end of the year. We are also playing some movie music in class. I absolutely love that you're going to kind of finish with that sort of fun activity like that for sure. I dig it. I dig it, dig it, dig it. Let's see here. All right. Sorry, I was having a little bit of a tech issue there. Megan says, movie pitches with monsters, myths, and legends. I love it. I do an activity like that too. I didn't do it this year, but I love that idea. Little movie pitches. Jason, I have been wrestling with this one myself. Our division is currently in the middle of a remote period, but we don't know when it will end. That's tough. That's tough. I feel blessed and fortunate that I get to teach in person with students. That's been definitely my style. I absolutely love it. I love connecting with them. Like I said, it's hard for me to let them go for that next year, for sure. Let's see. Tina, kids are working on passion projects, any topic but relate to history. I do that a lot of times with side quests, right? Like I let them do whatever they want, except like the catch is it has to relate to the current unit. That's always the catch, right? Let's see here. Last year I wanted to do a survivor themed game in my eighth grade math class to review for the final, but since we went online, I didn't. I'm thinking of doing it this year since we're in person. I have loved running a survivor activity in my class. I've done it for a couple of years. I'm going to jot that down. It's something I should probably a product I should sort of finish for the EMC2 community. Survivor. It was a really fun unit to sort of put together, and I think your kids would love it. I actually use it at the end of my year as well. I didn't last year because of COVID. I probably won't this year. You could totally do it though, but I've just made other choices this year. Jason says, we'll be doing some hands-on learning with an electrical unit once we get back into the building. Always fun to see the impact of project-based learning on students. I do like project-based learning. That is a fun like pedagogical style, getting those hands dirty. I also get excited because we watch cartoons and talk about how music influences the story and animations we are watching. It's so true. My students wanted to watch some TV, so we're during COVID. We can't all go to the cafeteria, so we're eating in our rooms, and a lot of the other rooms are watching movies. And I don't know, I just want to talk to my kids. I want to get to know them. So we don't really watch movies in my room. Well, they were begging for it one time, and so one of them made a classic blunder to a middle school teacher. They said, "We'll watch anything, you can pick it. We won't complain." And so I was like, "All right." And so I loaded. I don't even remember what I loaded. Like some cartoon. I really don't remember. And I put on the French track. But to your point, we still kind of understood the story because of the emotion that comes from the music and the scene. We knew when we were supposed to be scared. We knew when something bad happened. We knew when people were excited. We knew when there was a chase scene, partially because you can figure that out without language, but also because of the music that goes with it, right? Let's see. Where did I leave off? Kyle talks about also liking it. Those project-based learning is super awesome. Kyle, hit the confetti button. I like it. That's awesome. So I like this. Everybody's saying they're going to sort of finish strong. We're talking about different activities we're going to run. the thing that I missed the most this year has been some of my simulations. So I'm still batting around my head of how I can do. I have a pretty fun simulation I do in the middle age unit, but I don't know if I'll be able to translate it. We'll see if I can make it COVID friendly or not. We'll see. I hope I can. We'll see. All right. Sorry, I had to look for some feature that I had turned off. All right. So, let's see. Jason comes in here, says, Mr. Matera, make it COVID friendly is a phrase that I hope to erase from my vocabulary as soon as possible. I love that comment. That has definitely been interesting for sure this year, right? For sure that we've had to do that. Kyle, I was looking for this little stat. So you guys have, like, it's crazy what this end. It's crazy. I don't think you wanted to. I was about to say, like, I think I can show you this. It's crazy. Where is it? See, now I lost it. Yeah, see? I lost it. Definitely lost it. Window. All right. All right. You got me lost there, buddy. Jason, caption this shot for sure. Megan. I agree with Jason. More posing, cue the lights, cue the music. You're ridiculous. But I like you. I like you. You're lucky. I think this is the button. Should I push this button? I don't even know what this does. Okay, I figured it out. I can show you how crazy this screen is, and you won't even see the monitor that's off to the other side of me. But you will see this, and it's crazy. See, so you got all sorts of things going on here. Got your guys' comments over here. I got this little picture-in-picture thing. I got camera effect things. Scene selector over here. My bandwidth stats. Got a monitor over here with other stuff. It's crazy. So, whew. Now you saw under the hood. Bianca. Ooh. Wow. Oh. That's not even a lot of tabs because I have that set of tabs, and then on another desktop I have another like set of tabs like that. It's crazy. So many Michaels. I know, that's like the software. Like I said, each panel has its version. It's crazy. That is confusing. It is confusing. So hence they like pause, like where, what button is that? It's crazy. Crazy talk. The graph thingy is my upload speed, because I was checking like on one of my me's, I look all digitized. So I was like, I wonder if my upload speed's not fast enough right now, but it seems to be fast enough. So hopefully what you're seeing on your end isn't digitized. And here it looks all digitized. But what can I do about it? All right, so back to the point, I guess. What did Kyle say? Now I need to see a YouTube of a bunch of Michaels in different windows saying to help get them all out of their boxes. It's crazy. Ooh, Amanda telling me she sees 15. That's funny, I see 14. I literally see 14. How do you see 15? Well, Grace says there's 15. I'm gonna go into this mode so you can see what I'm seeing. Right there, 14. Oh, now it's 15. Now it's switched. One of you pushed it just to prove me wrong. One of you pushed it, but it was 14. All right, party time. Party time. Let's do this. We ready? Let's turn off those little things so they don't cover up the party time. Yeah. Woo! We made it. I haven't had one of these in a while. So as always, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for supporting the channel. Appreciate it, as always. Eddie, yay, confetti. Oh, now there is 16. Let's see. Amanda, I believed you. Always a delay on your end. You are always the last to know, Michael. Oh, it's so true, Jason. So true. Oh, maybe Jennifer. Maybe you were the one that put it over the top. Yeah, dang. All right. So the other thing I needed to chat with you guys about, one was the end of the school year. It's coming. Two is I am thinking about maybe pausing, gentle pause there, pausing the teacher's table. I am finding myself crazy busy these days. So I was thinking about possibly pausing this. I don't really want to say that I would go away, but I think it might have to be a little more flexible schedule, to which I will sort of tweet out when I have it upcoming and post it up on my YouTube channel when I have it upcoming video. But it's getting crazy. Life's getting crazy. But I wanted to run that by you, see what you guys think. Hattie says, that's okay. I appreciate it. Kyle, I also appreciate this comment. As long as you did a Let's Play. Honestly, that's actually more what I want to get back to a little bit, because honestly, like what I do here on Teacher's Table, I think now EMC2 sort of fills that space, right? Like this Thursday, I have an event like this through EMC2 talking all about gamification. And so like that's already where I connect with and do a lot with teachers. And then there's XP Lab, which I do every week too. And so I think the game thing would be more my passion and more of a hobby, which I think would be nice. That's the only way it's acceptable. But then I'd only get to see you 8 hours a day. JK, it's all good. I love it. Bianca, you're amazing. We had some good chats today, Bianca, for sure, in our 8 hours together. Mr. Ritter, I don't know how this is still going. It is awesome. You create a space for us, but unless we are currently chatting with a clone, I don't see how you do it all. I don't know. This, like I said, feels a little bridge too far with all the things going on. Well, that's what I'm saying. So like this Thursday I'm doing that, and I honestly want to do some more events I want to turn the dial up on that and then down on this one, I guess. You do so much, you definitely need to cut some things out. I think it's at that point between, like, earlier today, I recorded the Well Played, which is a great episode. I'm super excited about it. That was a great one. But I mean, I recorded that after school, then did my dad duties, and then I worked on EMC2 stuff, and now I'm here. So it's definitely busy. Emma's one of my advisees, and I taught him the game Liar's Dice. I don't know if you ever played it. It's a super good game. You should all play it. Emma says, more games. That's what I want to do, right? Like, so more as the hobby side of things, do more of the game streams, which I absolutely love. It's not pausing. Teacher's Table is evolving. I like that. I super love Teacher's Table. So like I said, I don't think I'll stop it. I just think the regularity of it is going to go down. That's probably the more accurate thing to say. But I love it. And during Hive Summit, I still plan to do that. I think in the morning, I liked those morning teachers' tables with the like guests that we had the day before, which I'm getting that all lined up as well as we speak. I should probably email a few more people about that. So got that coming up. And when that is coming up, actually, too, if any of you want to volunteer, looking for help on that. That takes a lot of work. And last year was the first year that I sort of reached out for help, and some amazing people stepped up, and it was super helpful. Kyle did some amazing graphics. Amanda did some of the notes, one of which was a big help. I reached out to a bunch of people. I had different people doing the notes for each person, and one of them never put their notes in. And Amanda noticed and was like, I'm on it. And she fixed it and watched the person's video, did the notes, and posted them prontissimo. That was amazing, Amanda. Jason, I'll take a t-shirt designer too from you. You are amazing at it. MY, you better go do your homework for sure. Jason always need graphic work, from good tweetable graphics, Instagram graphics, t-shirt graphics. Kyle, your gifts were amazing. Hive merch. And as always, the Hive merch goes to support a charity. Pretty impressive. We've helped literally hundreds of people around the globe with the Hive Summit charity. I love it. It's a neat community. Pretty soon I'll be able to release info on that. Probably another month or so. I think that is a powerful piece. And for those of you that don't know how that works, Hive Summit, I attached it to a thing called Kiva, and it's a micro lending company. So all your money goes in, and then the site shows you all these people around the globe that are needing small loans but can't really afford the traditional banking system. And the idea is like you're just constantly loaning out that money, but those people pay it back with their like business that they've started, and then you just relend it. So each Hive Summit we keep adding to our total, and so now I think we're at like $3,500 in that account that has just been lent out over and over and over again, helping hundreds and hundreds of people. And so every year I hope that we just keep adding to that pot. And like last year we had, I think 12 or 13,000 people at Hive Summit. And so I always just think in my head, if everybody just gave like $5, if everybody just gave a coffee, that'd be 50 grand. If you did that every year, right? This will be the fourth year. That'd be $200,000 that we'd be loaning out to make such a difference. And I think this is the dreamer in me, but I think teachers, like that story being told, right? Like teachers helping like in their classrooms, but also helping to change the world. I just think that's a beautiful story. So let's hope that this year everybody donates that $5 so we can change that world. But even each year we've gotten about 1,000, and even the difference that's made, like I said. And on Kiva, if you don't know Kiva as a site, it's pretty cool. You can kind of look up what you want to try to give to. Like it breaks down by projects or gender. Like we've donated to help women entrepreneurs across the globe. We've donated to educational tasks, to food security and water security, environmental issues, like across the board and across the globe, all the continents, except Antarctica. I don't think I've donated anything there. That's it. Jennifer, I'm glad you like the idea. And Allie, same to you. It's a neat setup. So I think, like I said, this takes us to the end of our regular scheduled teachers table. But all of you, I hope to still see you on Let's Play. I hope to see you inside teachers table when that happens. So stay on the lookout for that. And I hope to see you on EMC2 things. And I'm sure we'll connect other spaces and places as well. Thank you so much for being part of the regular community this far. Like I said, I can't keep it at that same regular rate. But I appreciate you guys being here all the while. It's meant a lot. It's been great over this COVID time too. So thank you. That's true, Jason. It doesn't feel like that much of a goodbye. Well, I'll chat with you tomorrow. See you on Topia on Thursday. You're like Bianca. You see me all the time, I guess. So I know it's hard. I don't usually turn things off though, so it's a little hard for me to turn it off. But thanks so much. It's been a great space and place. And like I said, we'll do it again too. But you guys mean a lot to me, so thank you. But that's it. I'm gonna let it go. I'll see you guys in all the spaces and places we see each other. And thanks for being part of the community. Take care.